He made it after his long snake way. After a long, long snake way, he's back. This is Sellavin out here, ladies of Bleach, chapter 581. The Hero 2. It starts off with Omaida, who's covering Soifon right now. He has her on his back. After her fight, she's worn out. And then you got these Stone Ritter wannabes trying to kill them. And he can sense that something bad is happening to Zaraki. That he's being destroyed by Jasmine, Cameron, and the other Stone Ritter girls. And that he's right now wants to help, but he can't abandon him, and especially when he got these small fries all over himself. With everything right now that's going on, things right now are on the edge for him. But he got backup. And guess who comes to the rescue for him? Shinji, Hidako, and Momo. They managed to do their best, like throwing fireballs. You know how Momo's attack is. You know, in her Sanpato, Tobiyume, and you can shoot fireballs and energy blast right at them using Kido. And they managed to back her up. They managed to trying to see if they can recover Soifon and heal her. Even though she's good, she's not as good as Squad 4, especially with all their demolition. And now that Captain Nohana's dead, and he gave his name to Kenpachi, so that's still complicated. And then there's Katetsu and Yachiru, still don't know where they are, and everything else. So basically, right now they are on the edge. They're still talking about Kenpachi. Now that he's been weakened for his battle with Gemari, they make him vulnerable. If Kenpachi dies right now, he is like one of their strongest hands right now. They'll gain the upper hand if Kenpachi dies. Right, and they're still they still got a lot to deal with. Yet they still don't know what to do, because right now, and they still, even though they're injured, they still want to go help him. They still want to back him up, even though they've been through hell already. Especially Shinji, and things right now are on the edge for them. And just when they're about to go help, guess who interrupts them? Busby. Hey, we haven't seen him since his fight with Toshiro. Since they ordered the Stone Ritters to retreat and all the other Quincy's. And things right now are on the edge for them. And because now that things are like this right now. He tried to stop it, and even Shinji asks, "You want to get in the way?" He says, "I am." He blows them up. Said the magma will dissolve you into bones in a matter of seconds. Unlike Kenpachi, you'll have a quicker death. Basically, he's just trying to kill them very fast, but they managed to survive as best they could, especially with this. And then there's on the other hand, you got Rukia and which is Byakuya. They also wants to go to the battlefield as well. And want to fight. But Rukia still have no damage from her fight with Asnod with his mental powers. The only one who probably could fully fight well and still give out full leverage is probably Kenpachi. He hasn't done any major damage yet, and he hasn't gotten any damage, and he's still at full strength. If anyone could back him up, it's right now Byakuya. He's the only one who could after all, he didn't have that much effort right now. But just as all things seem hopeless for them, and they hear something, they sense something rippling in the atmosphere, something rippling in the sky. Hey, everybody can see it. Anyone from the Fullbringers to the Soul Society, Renji, Byakuya, Rukia, and they all sense it. And then you get to see this explosion, something coming from the atmosphere. It was the same way when Rukia and Renji came. It was the same thing in Rukia. And then they start to wonder what's happened, and you get this big explosion, like something major happened. And how did it happen? How did it happen? And what happened? Did he destroy itself? And then all of nowhere, boom! You see this figure. He flew behind them so fast that he actually said, "I used too much speed." Not even the ladies knew what happened. And the female Stern Ritters, they didn't. The femme fatales, they didn't even know who was that. Hey, you look pretty bad, and you look pretty bad. Kenpachi said, "What are you doing here? He said, "Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you out and it ends, and it's Ichigo. Finally, the prodigal son returns after so long. I mean, after all, he did all his badass training with Zero Divinity. He's definitely gotten stronger, especially now that he has to master dual wielding. I mean, the only dual wielding stuff we know were Tanuki Take's Soka no Kokoari and Captain Kyoraku's Katen Kyokotsu, and they're the only dual wielders other than Ichiko right now. But now we know that there's at least another dual wielder right now. I mean, think about it. But he still has to do some intense training. Can he still do Getsuga Tensho? Can he at least do Bankai? Can he hold out his own? But knowing this, my vote is a definite yes. Because I want to see this. I want to see this. Those of you who think, give me your comments. Write what you think. Give me your thoughts on this. Because this is a definite yes. Because we definitely need this in every way we can. And he is right now the light at the end of the tunnel. After his long journey through Snake Way, everybody seems to call him that because the same way Goku did it, Snake Way. Hey, and now he's here. He's gonna clean house. Now I put the link down in the description. Comment, like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Sellavin Adams giving you my review of Bleach chapter 581, The Hero 2. Signing off.